Al here from Auto 1, Browns Plains.
And Matt here, Auto 1 Browns Plains. How's our week been?
Yeah, it's been a busy week here at Auto 1, so
Yeah.
how's your week going, guys? Let us know in the comments below. And as usual, sound quality check again, guys. Just give us a thumbs up then as know you're here and make sure it's all working and fine. All right. While Matt gets the computer going, so we'll start with hot or not. So this week we got a Porsche Mission R concept. We'll put a link below in a minute. So
Shall I whip it up to the camera?
Yeah, whip it up to the camera and see what people think. They can comment below, hot or not as well. I reckon, guys. So it's a concept car by Porsche. It's got a nice big, pretty stylish. I reckon she's pretty hot. What do you reckon, mate?
Yeah, it looks like a bit of a hardtop Carrera GT, but that's the electronic vehicle, and got a big wing with the inverted carrier. I really like it. I think it's got the whole race graphics on it and all that sort of stuff. So it looks like a hoot to drive, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Looks like almost be as fast as Al's old VL.
I reckon she's pretty hot, guys. So we'll throw a link below, guys. So that makes it ready. We'll throw a link below, hot or not. Let us know what you guys think. Yeah,
we put these photos up on our Instagram page. So jump on, have a look, tell us what you think on there. Check it out, and I'll just jump on, drop your comments below. Let us know what you think. You know, is the Porsche, what do they call it? Concept R.
Concept R Mission, yeah.
Yeah, Mission R concept. Is that a hot car? So that's something that's only just come out, and that's pretty cool.
So up to our usual Auto 1 Browns Plains footy comp tipping.
Yeah. We already got a comment from Andrew Gray. G'day, Andrew. How you going?
Mate.
Matt, in celebration of Danny Ricciardo's win, let's see a shoey. You don't want anything. You don't want to drink anything from my shoe, mate. We'll get to the Formula One, but So we've got the latest ladder from the footing tipping competition. Yours truly coming second. Ain't no feat. That's nice and easy, but it is tight. Kirk up in number one with a fantastic for and against, and my for and against is rubbish. So, but funnily enough, my for and against is exactly the same as Peter's, who's down in fifth. So we've had a little bit of movement. Jessica has overtaken Peter. Jessica's gone from fifth to fourth, and Peter back the other way. It looks like Peter and a couple other guys. Nat's only got one. Now, while I mention Nat, I know Nat's son Sam is actually one of our biggest fans out there. Sam watches this every Monday night before he goes to bed. So, hello Sam, how you going? Maddie watch it?
Yeah, sometimes when he gets
on, sometimes. Oh, g'day to Maddie as well. And then just the rest of it. Okay, Neil. I think Neil's cottoned on to is actually competing for last place, and he's done a 0 week. So congratulations, Neil. You're very bad at tipping, but you've actually gone below Kelvin. So last place they get as good a prize as first place, and Neil's turning it up. So Neil and Kelvin, they're going for it. So that's the tipping comp. We're getting to the pointy end. I know. Actually, you guys comment, who's your team? Are they still in the finals? Are they going to win? I know the Bunnies had a great game. They got up. Storm had a really solid game against the Sea Eagles. The Twin Turbos couldn't stop them, so that was interesting to see. We got a couple of comments. Here we go. Wayne. Hey, Wayne, how you going?
Hey, Wayne.
Don't get too smart, Matt. Long way to go yet.
Yep.
Okay.
Everybody's going still.
Still a bit to go. All right. We'll hang in there. Right. Just a reminder, Wayne, I came first last year, if you're still with us, mate. All right, guys. So on to the next thing, Formula One. So Andrew mentioned it. Ricciardo came first. He started from second. He got a great launch on the dirty side of the grid. Got the first corner, and he led practically the whole race from there. Aside from pit stops where they shuffle around a little bit, but bad crash. Have you seen the crash between Verstappen
No.
Lewis Hamilton. So Verstappen got in on Lewis's corner, and Lewis gave no room, which these guys, they never give room to each other anyway. It's to be expected, really. And they came together, and the rear wheel of Max Verstappen's car landed on top of Lewis Hamilton's helmet.
Wow.
And if the power was on, if the wheel was spinning, it would have done all sorts of damage. So really lucky that no one got damaged. It could have been really, really messy. But a win for the Aussies, which is great. Good to see Ricciardo get up. In F2, Piastri, the other Aussie, won as well. So great weekend for Aussies in the F1 and 2. And we got some news. So last week we were talking about the Supercars. They should do the rest of the rounds here in Queensland because, we don't have much in the way of COVID here.
On the Gold Coast,
you heard the news?
Yeah, they cancelled it, eh?
They canned it.
They pinned it, yeah.
Yep. And the mayor's not happy. And what do you reckon, Al? You cut up, mate?
Yeah, just looking forward to it.
It's something we all look forward to, eh? Travel down the Gold Coast, watch the race, and and those knuckleheads down south, they took the race from us. Yeah. And we're probably the safest place to really have it. So it's crazy. So guys, look, chat to us. Let us know. Were you planning? Did you have tickets? A lot of people have recurring tickets to the Gold Coast.
People have like recurring units, and they book every year as well.
What are you going to do instead? I know a fair few people down at Power Cruise. Logan was at Power Cruise, so shout out to Logan. His LS swapped, he got a VN? VN?
Yep, done pretty well.
Yeah, it's held up, isn't it?
Done very well.
So I know Logan's done well. I know Grant, if you're watching it all, Grant went out there. Grant, those guys did well as well. So. Yeah, very good. All right, well, over to you, Al.
On to our 4-day deals, guys. So, in store, that's for the next 4 days. So we have jumper cables on special from $19.95.
14.
From $14.95. We've got some tie-down straps. They're 20% off. We have some good quality HPR 30 Penrite oil here on sale for $34.95. And we have our Blackview DR590, one channel, on sale for $189. So jump on them, guys. They're pretty good deals. Never been seen deals like this before. So plenty on the shelf. So come down and check them out.
That's the Blackview camera. It's got a 32 gig card in it, so it's got a bigger card than what they originally came out with. So it's a slight upgrade there. 2-year warranty, 60 frames per second. It's high def. So that's was $269 down to $189, which is I think it's the sharpest price.
I like it. What I like about it is you've got the motion detection and the impact detection on there as well. Really good. If something reversing the car, bang, hits it, starts recording. Or say you've got a four-wheel drive or something in your car accessories, something starts coming in front of it, starts taking the accessories off, starts recording motion detection as well. So really beautiful. Good. Yeah. So great. Good security.
Great camera, in-store only, so come in. We've got plenty of these, and great deal on that one. That's that one. We've got the booster leads there as well.
So it comes in a nice carry bag when you finish. Just zip it back up, throw it back in your car, or hang it up in your garage.
Handy to have.
Yeah, very handy to have.
Either you have one of those little jump starters, or you have these. You should have either ones. Nothing worse than getting
caught out somewhere.
What do you carry on with you?
I've got 2 batteries in my car.
You get
I jump up myself. I just jumps up myself. That's it.
Cool. Yeah. So you use your auxiliary battery to boost the other one. Yep. Is there a button on your?
Yeah, there's a button. Press it, latch it, turn the key.
I think I've had a similar setup to you in the past. It's handy. I carry one of those SJS jump starters with me. And they're handy. I
remember time you went to the airport and you jumped started yourself.
That's right. Yeah. And just happened to have it with me and save my bacon. And even you go to the shop sometimes and you see people with the bonnet up and all that sort of stuff. 9 times out of 10 the battery's flat and you can jump in and give them a helping hand. So that's something like that. Oh, here we go. Lachlan, shoey time. Hey, Lachlan, how you going, mate? Lachlan, did you do a shoey? I know you're a bit of a Formula One fan. Did you do a shoey last night? I know some other some other mates that get into Formula One. We're doing shoeies last night, so we're all very excited to see Danny Rick finally win 2 years. Is it? Someone correct me. 3 years. It would have 2018 Monaco. So 3 years. Wow. Cool. What else have we got?
Doubled in head units.
Doubled in. Yes. Okay. So someone last week asked, and it was the day after we had the show. So sorry about the. So 6 days later, we're getting back to you. But this is a doubled in unit that has Android Auto. It also has Apple CarPlay. And you're asking what our recommendation is for doubled-in units, and it's tough for doubled-in units with CarPlay, isn't it, Al? Like just getting your hands on the stock.
Yeah, just getting your hands on any stock at the moment. Just take what you can.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. It's funny. You know, we've probably never had this much stock under our roof, but there are gaps there with things like this, just certain items that are just hard to get. So the best doubled-in head unit with Android Auto is the one you got in stock, basically. But it's a Sony unit, so Japanese brand, so you know the quality is good. And it's got a capacitive touch screen, so it's got the same sort of touch screen as most modern smartphones, certainly your iPhones, which Al's gonna buy one sooner or later.
Yeah, it's the
move across from Samsung. But it's got that fantastic feature where you plug it into your phone, and your phone basically runs the system. It'll do your Google Maps or Apple Maps and all that sort of stuff, which is really handy. So that's the XAVAX 5500. Got those in stock. All right, I think we've got a couple of little knickknacks that we can show as well.
A couple of little knickknacks. So this week's Hot Wheels, we've got the Ford Bronco, 2021 Bronco.
So that's the one we did the hot or not a couple of weeks ago.
Yes. We got the actual.
And it's certified hot.
Certified hot,
and it's a Hot Wheel as well.
Yeah, we've got a NBA Jam coconuts, fresh air freshener. Coconuts.
Feel like you're at the beach.
That's it, mate. Yeah. So it's a couple of little good knickknacks there, guys.
So that's cool. You ever used to play NBA Jam back in the day?
Yeah, back in the days,
Yeah.
All right, so a couple of little news we come across on the internet here. So this is a safety warning over tighter Hilux counterfeit parts by the Australian Border Force. He has intercepted a shipment of counterfeit parts that could compromise the safety of Australian stop-selling vehicles. So we've got a brand new Hilux and that. Just watch out for counterfeit parts, spare parts, panel parts, even down to water pumps and that. You know, they're saying they're genuine Toyota, but they're not. They're counterfeit. So they're cracking down on these counterfeit parts, and there's a big shipment in Australia here. So just be aware of it. So just be aware where you buy your parts from. So counterfeit parts.
Yeah, it's You can buy. There's a lot of different places you can buy parts, and obviously we want all the love, but we're understanding that people go and get things from other places, and I suppose the thing that you really want to be careful with is just make sure it's from a place that's going to offer a warranty of some sort. That's probably the key. You know, if you buy it from Toyota Direct, they're going to give you a warranty. If you buy it from us, there's going to be a warranty there as well, because we're dealing with a lot of big aftermarket automotive companies that give warranties. So that's what you look for. Buying them off a marketplace or something like that, or Gumtree or whatever, you're not guaranteed. So you're not necessarily getting the quality you reckon you're going to get.
Another one we come across was US pickup trucks continue to outsell electric cars in Australia. So demand for US pickups in Australia continues to reach new heights, and queues are getting longer, with some deliveries expected pushing next year. So I'm talking about Dodge Rams. They're really, really good sellers at the moment in Australia. Probably see a few more around now.
I think the numbers were, I'm not sure what the time period was, but say for example, they sold over the same time period 3,100 electric cars. Yep. They've sold 3,800, I think it was, pickup trucks, and that's just pickup trucks. That's not. Yeah, so...
and there's Chevy Silverado as well. So Silverado and the Dodge Rams seem to be the favourite at the moment in Australia.
And you see them coming, they're massive. They're almost as big as your 80 series.
Yeah, a lot bigger. I know a lot of my mates who have the 200 series and that, they're going for the Rams, because towing power
They got a bigger...
bigger GVM.
Yep.
Bigger GVM towing, like trailers, caravans, a lot.
Yep.
So a lot of people going for the big cars, just more towing capacity.
They're big, so.
Yeah. Even with the 200 series with a GVM upgrade, it still doesn't come close to the Ram.
Yep.
So a lot of people just go from stuff at more power, more GVM.
And what about the 300 series?
300 series?
Is that the next one?
Yeah, that's the next one coming out. But I've seen photos and bits about it. Yeah, not too sure about them. And I think they went back from V8 back to V6 petrol, twin turbo.
Oh, turbo, yeah.
Twin turbo V6, yeah, apparently. That's
Diesel?
as far as I'm all... diesel, yeah.
Yeah.
So as far as I'm aware, yeah.
Ah,
so not too sure yet.
And towing capacity?
Not too sure.
Not sure yet?
Not too sure.
I know the roof rack company is telling me that the roof weight rating, what it can handle, is actually less on the 300 than the 200.
Oh, okay.
They're trying to reduce the weight up high.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Try and hit those emission loopholes that they got to jump through.
Yep.
So yeah, emission laws and all that sort of stuff really dictating where the automotive market's going, which leads us into the next one, which is a report coming from over in Italy. The Italian government is in talks with the European Union about they're trying to get exemptions from the phase out of combustion vehicles. So they're trying to make it, make the cars more economical and use less litres per kilometre, or give off less emissions probably. And the Italians, they're all out there making Lamborghinis and Ferraris, and they're like, "Hey guys, this is not how we play. We want the big stuff, and that's all we make. We make them in small batches. We don't make little town cars. So they're after the exemption. So fingers crossed they can, because they make some cool cars.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's the latest out of Italy, and that's the latest we got. So guys, if you're still with us, shout out any questions. You got a question for Al or myself? I think Andrew was asking me about tips for managing my beard. Well, it's gone. So. Oh dear, but beard care. What other tips? Any good tips you've been given lately, Al?
Nah, nothing really.
No. Oh dear. All right. Well,
talk about the SAS jump starter.
Yeah.
Every time Andrew Gray goes up to Double Island Point, Rainbow Beach, on that same point up the beach in the middle of nowhere, he has a flat battery.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Where were you camping?
No, right on the beach, just on the beach up.
Parks up.
As far as you can go, you can park up on the beach by the lagoon, in the middle of nowhere. He's had 2 flat batteries twice in a row there.
Wow, it's like the Bermuda Triangle or something going on there.
2 separate occasions.
Yeah.
He's got his own jump starter here.
Yep. Got to carry him with you, especially if you're out bush.
Yeah.
Imagine if you didn't have anything.
Yeah. Arasaki didn't want to come out. He rang Arasaki.
I'll send out the helicopter. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. I definitely needed to have those jump starters.
Good. That's a good tip. Yeah. And last week we were talking about how the silicone chip shortage is slowing down the speed at which manufacturers are pumping out cars. So less cars being sold new on the market. So there's a real emphasis on keeping your second hand, or your existing car going and keeping it in good condition, and just doing services and those sort of things to stay on top of it. And that HPR 30, that's a good one. That's probably one you use in some of the older cars. And good to keep fresh oil in there. Your manufacturer will tell you how often you got to do it. But if you ever have any questions, we can look up cars, and even our system will tell you like what service you do at what kilometres and all that sort of stuff. And we're here to help out with those sort of things. All right, well, I think we've touched on most subjects, so unless you got any other questions, guys, we'll sign out. But if you have more questions, drop them in the comments below.
We'll get back next week too.
We'll get them next week, the week after, as soon as we get a chance. And until then...
thanks for joining, guys. Have a good night.
Thank you.